Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Seoul, the capital of South Korea. It's my second day here and I'm excited and keen to explore this incredible city with you. So the city is actually huge, so more than 9 million of inhabitants, around 25 million just in the metropolitan area. So today we are gonna focus on a few areas. At the moment I'm in Insadong. As you can see, one of the most traditional places, neighborhood here in the city, with all these very old South Korean houses. Most of them have been reconverted in hostels. That is my hostel for tonight, or restaurants and bars. The atmosphere you find in this particular neighborhood is very different from the other areas of Seoul. So here you don't find very modern buildings or skyscrapers, but rather art galleries, vintage shops, very small restaurants and bars, like local bars, not big chains. It has a very nice atmosphere. It feels that you are in a kind of village inside Seoul. So now it's 9 AM in the morning, so most of these shops, art galleries are still closed, but I'm gonna show you later on the vibe of this particular street, which is the main one of Insadong. Yeah, but have a look here, for example, this gentleman selling these beautiful paintings. This is an art gallery, and then on all these alleys, as you can see, there are little shops with Korean barbecue, restaurants, bars, and also a lot of tea houses. But before starting the exploration, guys, we need some coffee. It's full of nice coffee shops, but let's try this one. Looks very modern. Oh, hello, who is here? You're in Seoul as well.
The breakfast is waiting for you.
Oh, that's amazing. Hello, Georgiana. What do we have here? Cappuccino? With cinnamon?
Scone.
What's that?
Scone.
Scone. Typical South Korean scone.
It's a green tea latte. Never tried it before. It's cold. And a salted peanut cookie.
Okay, enjoy then.
Enjoy.
Cappuccino was surprisingly good, like at home. But Korean food is very famous worldwide. But something that I totally didn't expect to find here are a lot of bakeries, bars selling sweets, cakes, and all of them are incredibly delicious. And in the heart of Insadong, surrounded by modern buildings, you can find the most important Buddhist temple of Seoul. Check this out. How beautiful. If you wish, you can also spend 1 or 2 nights here within this temple. You see Yogesa Temple Stay. There is this little information box at the entrance, but you need to book in advance, normally 2 or 3 weeks in advance.
원건대 보리짐에 항상 머물며 내 천국은 나생에 가서 되어납니다. 부처님을 지켜나오고 온 세계의 모든 독도봉을 나투어 모든 중생.
Now it's praying time and we cannot enter, but it's so fascinating hearing the monks chants from outside. What I really love about this area is the mix also of different shops and architecture styles. So for example, here we have a kind of art gallery cafe where you can sit down, relax, and in the meantime admiring some nice paintings. And then just opposite, look at this beautiful tea house in this very old building. I see like people eating as well, so probably it's also a restaurant. This blend of modern and ancient, it's absolutely beautiful. I love getting lost in these little streets, and then you end up in this courtyard. Check this out, so small restaurants here, another restaurant there. This kind of meal, you know, so cute, so peaceful. There is no one. You're literally surrounded by trees, the sound of the water. What do you think about this place?
I'm in love with it. I wanna move here.
And a few blocks away from Ipsodong there is Ikseodong, very similar name, and also very similar architecture and styles of the streets. Check this out, very narrow alley with a lot of tea houses, restaurants and bars, and art galleries and vintage shops once again. And this is a kind of very typical ancient Korean area. As you can see, these very small houses, and then surrounded by the other areas, you know, the big skyscrapers. What did you get?
Traditional rice cake. It's really good, really good.
Rice cake? Look,
Wanna try?
what's inside?
Red beans. I mean, the feeling is always the same. Red beans. It's really nice. Like the rice cake, it really tastes like rice. So nice.
Can I try?
Of course.
Oh.
What do you think? Do you like it?
Guys, we managed to go on top of one of the many rooftop bars here in Ikseodong, and look at the view from here. Check this out. This is the whole Hanok, surrounded by big buildings, but check this out here. So beautiful. So it's a big market full of restaurants, bars, little shops, vintage shops, but this bar it's right in the middle of Ikseodong, so we get a very privileged view of the whole area. Just few random considerations about Seoul. Three things I really love about this city. First of all, potable drinking water pretty much everywhere in the city. Secondly, public toilets, spotless clean, once again scattered across the whole city, and also a Wi-Fi, a free public Wi-Fi in the whole city. So normally when I travel I buy a local SIM card, but here in South Korea I didn't need it because Wi-Fi is pretty much everywhere. The northern area of Seoul is famous for its beautiful palaces. So now we are entering this massive one, Changyong-gun. Let's go. Hello. So nice that people are dressed, you know, in these traditional Korean dresses, which can be hired by one of the many shops surrounding the temple. This is the second biggest palace of Seoul, built in the year 1405. Then it was destroyed by a fire in the year 1592 during the Japanese invasion of Korea. Restored in 1610, and then it served as the main palace of Seoul for 270 years. The building was destroyed by a fire once again in 1917, and then restored in 1991, and right now is a UNESCO heritage site. Incredible, isn't it? Also, there are not so many tourists, surprisingly, because apparently this is the best of the four palaces here in Seoul, the most beautiful. But yeah, I mean, you can wander like for hours here. It's massive and it's so peaceful because there are no crowds. Then a few blocks away there is the area called Suseon-dong. So all the areas end with the dong, so it's quite difficult to remember all of them. But just to give you, you know, a vibe of this area, it changed completely compared to Isan-dong. So modern, skyscrapers, office blocks, very busy, you know, traffic, and also the shops are completely different. Here we have big chains like this Paris Baguette, but also, you know, big supermarket chains and so on. So, you know, I like this mixture of areas. So you walk just half an hour and you can see 2 or 3 different kind of Seoul, but there is something in common among all these different areas, and that's the fact that Seoul is spotless clean wherever you go. Check this out. I mean, this is just a random sidewalk. I didn't pick it specifically for this, you know, for this comment, for this video. Even if you have a look at the other side, it's completely clean. I'm really impressed. The municipality of my city, Rome, has a lot to learn from the way this city is managed. And look what I found here in the middle of the concrete jungle, guys. A small river starting from the political center of Seoul behind this bridge, and then flowing through the entire city center, through the neighborhood of Insa-dong and Myeong-dong. And check out all these people chilling out here. So there are books that you can pick and read. And oh, who is there? Georgiana. Hello, Georgiana. What a place, guys. I love this city. Now we are finally back in Insa-dong and all the shops are now open. It's a completely different vibe compared to this morning. Oh my god.
Guys, look what I bought. Well, typical Korean face wash band.
All the lights, the shops are open. All the tea houses are working. Probably all the restaurants are working as well on all the alleys right and left. This is the best place to relax after an entire day, you know, walking, because this street is totally pedestrian. It's also raining very hard, guys, so it's time to find a tea house, and Georgiana is leading the way. Hey, I trust you. Is it good?
See, well, traditional Korean tea. Let's have one.
Yeah, looks nice. Look at this place. So you sit on the ground, you need to take off your shoes. Shall we sit here? Oh. Wow, not bad. I thought that we ordered some tea. What's that?
Soup.
Some spaghetti. And what about this? Cereals? Sweet and sour. Very good. Very rich flavor.